Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is a follow-up to my retirement visa or M visa for a video for Colombia. So Colombian immigration has approved and emailed to you your electronic visa. Now what do? Okay, well, you must now register your visa with Colombian immigration within 2 weeks, either in Bogota or in Medellin. The immigration office in Bogota is actually just down the road from the World Trade Center of Bogota. Colombian immigration will send you an email, and then you must pay the first fee, which activates your Cédula, and you can use your credit card to do that. Now make sure before you come to Colombia that you have a credit card that does not charge you a foreign transaction fee. Otherwise you're going to be paying double, no, not double, but you're going to be paying a fee for every time you use your credit card. Get a credit card that doesn't charge a foreign transaction fee. The first charge for your Cédula as of April 2022 is 203,000 Colombian pesos, which is around $55. Your Cédula or your green card will expire the same day as your electronic visa, usually 1 year up to a maximum of 3 years, okay? And you will be required now to fill out the FUT form, or unique form of procedures, which will be emailed to you from Colombian immigration once your electronic visa has been approved. You can fill it out yourself, or you can hire a company in Colombia to do all this legwork for you for a very inexpensive fee. I strongly recommend using expatgroup.company, expatgroup.co, okay? This is a very good company. Now, they don't pay me any money for giving them free advertising, and they don't give me a fee or a stipend. I just think it's a very good company, and if you want to ensure an error-free visa processing, get it done right the first time and use expatgroup.company. Okay, when this FUT form is completed, you print it and you bring it along with you and you present it to the immigration officer when you set your appointment to pick up your Cédula, to process your Cédula. Okay, when you get to the office, once you've set your appointment, and the immigration office will then email you and say, okay, your appointment for your Cédula is on this day, okay? You're going to have to also provide your blood type to the immigration officer, because your blood type is going to be also part of your Cédula when they print it, or when they produce this document for you. Okay, so when the appointment is set, you go to the immigration office in Bogota or Medellin, and you will go in and you'll be asked at the front desk on the left hand side for your número de trámite, or your appointment code, okay? This will be in the email that is sent to you by the Colombian immigration, okay? You cannot get in for an appointment without this number. Okay, bring with you to your appointment your unexpired passport, a photocopy of your main passport page showing your photo and your signature, the completed FUT page, okay, a printed copy of your electronic visa, and the printout showing your número de trámite, and also don't forget to bring your credit card, because you're going to have to pay for the next part of the visa process. You check in on the first floor of the immigration office and to the left, and then the lady will then look at your information and direct you to go to the second floor. When you get to the second floor of the immigration office, you're going to pull a number, just like you're in the line for the dentist, and then you're going to wait for an available immigration officer. When your number shows up on the screen in the immigration office, you're going to stand up, you're going to walk to that booth, because that number on your ticket will match the number on the booth that is available to you, so you can talk to the immigration officer. Present your passport, your electronic visa printout, and then you pay another visa fee to immigration, which is about $50 as of April 2022. You will then have your photograph taken. You will have your fingerprints taken biometrically on this little machine, and you may be asked a few simple questions, and then a number will be stamped. Actually, a visa will be stamped into your passport, and a number will be written in there, by the immigration officer, and this number is used to identify your cedula. You will not be asked to provide any vaccination status information. This is private information that is protected under Article 34 of the Colombian Constitution, somewhat like Amendment 4 of the U.S. Constitution, which protects your medical and privacy information. Once all this has been completed, the immigration officer will then tell you how much time it will be before your cedula is ready for pickup, between 5 and 10 days. And then you'll be able to depart the building. You go down the stairs and then make a right turn, then make a left turn. You don't leave the way you came in. That's a separate entrance, okay? Now, 5 days and 10 days has passed, however much time, you go back to the same building, the same office, on the same street, close to the World Trade Center of Bogota. You go in, you present your passport, and the lady will then look through all these cedulas that have been processed, and they'll find your name. She'll find your name and pull it out and give it to you. Here's your cedula. This now gives you permission to live, not work, live in Colombia, and it's good for usually a year, up to a maximum of 3 years. Now your cedula will expire on the same day as your electronic visa, so keep an eye on those dates. You can even open up a bank account with your cedula, which is good. Although I recommend keeping your bank in the United States, obviously, and use that. You can leave Colombia, fly back and forth to Colombia, back to whichever country it is you come from, United States or wherever, with no restrictions. So you don't have to, you're not restricted to, you're only allowed to stay in Colombia for 3 months. You have multiple entries in and out of the country. Now, when you leave Colombia and then return to Colombia, you're going to have to show your cedula, because in the immigration office at the airport, it's going to say that you are a visa holder. Just don't leave the country for 6 months or more, because then your visa is invalidated. Enjoy your time in Colombia, travel the country, explore, and if you want to check out some of our YouTube videos, giving you some suggestions on places to visit, we recommend you check it out. And thank you for listening. We appreciate your time, and see you in Colombia.